Once upon a time, there was a little Christian school located right outside of a Jewish ghetto. Within the ghetto, the Jews hated Christians and their beliefs. Among of the students of the little Christian school was a widow's son. He was only 7 years at the time. He would kneel and say Ave Maria to and from school whenever he was faced with the image of Mary. The little boy loved singing, especially to praise Mary, the Mother of God. At school one day, he sought to learn the Alma Redemptorius. He wanted to know every melody, word, and note. He did not know what all of the Latin meant, but he had a friend teach him the words in his own language and what the meaning of it was. They did this in secret after school. One day, the boy was walking through the ghetto on the way to school while singing the Alma Redemptorius. The Jews took great offense to the song and plotted to murder the Christian boy. They hired a murderer and he hid the boy in a pit of waste so no one would find him. The widow begins to become increasingly worried as the night continues and her son does not return home from school. The following morning, he still has not returned. The widow sets out to look for her son after hearing that he was last seen in the Jewry. She frantically asks many members of the Jewish community if they have seen her son, but they refuse to give any information. The widow realizes that no one is going to help her, so she prays to God. God inspires her to sing the Alma Redemptorius. To her surprise, her son starts singing the same tune from inside the pit. Other Christians gathered around the pit. They sent for a provost. They praised Jesus, God, and Mary. After that, the Jews responsible for the murder were tied up in jail. The widow's son was raised and carried by divine works to the nearest church for martyr's funeral and burial while he continued to sing. During the funeral, the abbot asked how the child was able to speak. It should have been possible because his throat was sliced. Mary placed a grain on the boy's tongue, allowing him to keep singing. The boy explained that Jesus and Mary told him that he would not stop singing unless the grain on his tongue was removed. They buried the boy in a marble tomb as a martyr. The occurrence was categorized as a miracle performed by Mary. All of the Christians in the town prayed that Mary would give them the same grace that they gave the boy.
Make sure you push her in the pin.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, action.
To the pit.